Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jedi. Happy birthday to you. In a little less than a year. It's a very flat one. Ow. Finish what you're chewing first. Gulp. Daddy should not try to make you laugh when you're eating it. That. Ow. Daddy's second cup of coffee is almost ready. He just has to make it. How did you get egg on your eyelid? I got 99 problems, but a vlog ain't one. Bum ba bum bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba ba bum. Clouds are in the skies. Do you know why I'm in such a singing mood? Because I don't. It was a serious question. When I look upset or angry or like this, I'm not upset or angry. It's just my face. I know other people out there always look happy, but that's just their face. They look happy all the time. I was not blessed with that kind of face. This is all I've got. This is what I'm working with, people. And I'm usually in a pretty good mood. Even if my face doesn't show it, my hands do. And I also have happy feet. These are your Crocs, your first Crocs. I don't even have Crocs. We got these for 12 bucks and they have stormtroopers on them. I'm trying to avoid doing other things. So, I thought we'd take a walk. Boy, this sidewalk is messy. Great, now I want to clean it. I have to write a lot. It's just that I have to write about a thing that I don't necessarily really want to write about, but I need to write. I used to write a lot more than I write now. Right now. You'll eventually be able to read what I write after I've written it later tonight. It's a good opportunity that I just couldn't pass up. One of the reasons I like doing live video every weekday, specifically for my patrons, you can become a patron by heading over to chrispirillo.com to see all the live streams. Where was I? I'm pretty sure I was talking about why I like doing live video so much, because I don't have to edit. Editing takes time. I'm not just driving around because I'm delaying the inevitable. No, I have to pick up a package that just arrived today. And I can't wait, even though I don't necessarily need to open it right now. I'm really not a fan of procrastination in general. In Lieutenant, absolutely. I still write a little bit every day. Have pretty much been doing that since 1996 when I launched the LockerGnome email newsletter, which still goes out just about every weekday. I think you're subscribed to that. And if not, you can subscribe right now at LockerGnome.com, because it's still called the LockerGnome email newsletter. Even though LockerGnome really doesn't mean what it used to mean, even though it really never meant anything. See? I had to pick up this box. Oh, 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 yo, oh, oh, oh.
The right stuff.
I'm feeling a bit of malaise. I hope I'm not getting sick. I do have a tickle in the back of my throat. Mommy says she's going to marry Nate. Do you know who Nate is? You do? Spill the beans! Beans. Those sound good. Mommy does love donuts. She just started stacking these on her own?
Yeah, she's doing it over and over. She's doing it so well. Yeah, just over and over. Yeah, good job. Yay.
I don't know what it is. You can see it in her face. She's reasoning. Hello. Is it a bit heavy for you? Hopefully no one got motion sickness. This is where most, if not all, of the Force Awakens stuff has been. You've possibly seen it in the background, and I don't know if I've ever shown you the entire collection as it's been growing, but pretty soon I'm going to start putting things away. So I wanted to make sure you saw everything, at least once. Starting with these Lego sets. There's Rey's speeder. Quite happy to have this. I'd like to get around to building the sets on live video, I just don't know where. The First Order Snow Speeder, if that looks familiar, it's because I actually unboxed one a few weeks ago, I think live on Facebook, since I can do that. Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, which I got on sale to be able to get this C-3PO with the red arm, and now that I look around, I'm not sure if I've got that poly bag here. I may have already put it away, Jedi, but not the First Order Transporter with Captain Phasma and other characters and people that I'm interested in, but not as much as I might be Phasma. Jedi might be joining me. We've got Moving Target, The Weapon of a Jedi, and Smuggler's Run. I got the printed copies of each of these, even though I'd probably also like to get the digital version to be able to read through them. We've got some new characters and creatures on the back of the jacket, including Sarko Plank, right there. Jedi really wants to join me, but she's eating dinner. More creatures! I want to collect them as figures. And believe it or not, I have a few figures as well. You might have seen the Nerf gun from one of the Hasbro Choose Dark Side packages that I unboxed. That was a few weeks ago. I'm not sure where this is going to end up because I don't really play with large weapons, even if they happen to be toy weapons. I'm not a vehicle collector necessarily, but each one of these comes with an action figure. There is the Snowspeeder still in box with the officer right there. Up front we have the Assault Walker. This is not the special Assault Walker that came courtesy of Entertainment Earth. I've already taken that out of the package and shown it, so I can't really show it again as easily here. We also have the Elite Speeder Bike, again with the pilot. We have Rey's Speeder with Rey. I don't have a duplicate of a lot of these particular vehicles, including the Desert Land Speeder with Finn. And this possibly will not show up in the movie because it doesn't have The Force Awakens underneath the Star Wars logo. There is the TIE Fighter, which will remain in the package as Hasbro sent me another one, which I have yet to unbox. That's upstairs in the play shop. And one of the X-Wings that was released. This is Poe's X-Wing Fighter. There's another one that's out apparently with a different version of Poe that I need to get. I don't know where any of this is going yet. Don't tell Diana. I have one Elite Series Flame Trooper still in the box. I don't know if I got a second one. I have a few other Elite Series still in the boxes. A lot of the individual figures have been stacked up over here, including from the Black Series. I believe all of these are going to be staying within the packages. I've got a duplicate of the First Order Stormtrooper that I believe is upstairs. There's Rey. I've already unboxed her, if only for the BB-8. See? Duplicates. But you know what? You can do army building. Finn. We have Constable Zuvio. I've seen a lot of him out there in stores. And Poe Dameron. Not really interested, as many of you know, in action figures with human likenesses. I'm much more inclined to collect figures that have helmets or that are monsters or Wookiees or what have you. Hey! I bet you want to tear into all this, don't you? Well, maybe after the tour we can tear into some of this. You might remember I was chasing this particular mission series for a while, Unkar's Thug with the BB-8. That's in a different scale. I'm going to go ahead and do my best to keep these packages nice and neat. Chopper and Zeb, there's a new Rebels episode on tonight. Jedi, do you want to watch it with me? Will you sit still long enough? I know, you're excited because Daddy's excited? One day, all this will be yours. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Clone Commander Cody. Yeah, Dada is going through all this. I didn't get the first time that Boba Fett was released, but I like the Armor Up series. I'm kind of interested in it, if only because it reminds me of the Mask figures. I've already unboxed both of these. They're up in my play shop, standing next to a 10-port USB hub from Anchor. There's a Luke, a Flame Trooper, and the First Order Stormtrooper. In this stack, we have the individual figures, starting with the repack of Vader. There's Luke in Bespin fatigues. There's Finn. And I apologize for the reflectivity of the dining room light above, or lights above, if you can't see things up close. I'm not spending a terrible amount of time on any one of these because I realize I have a lot to go through, and, you know, I'm very, very, very conscious of your time. This is Rey. Not as interested in this particular Rey as much because she doesn't have the mask on, and you know what I've said before. Constable Zuvio in a smaller scale. My favorite scale, by the way, 3.75 inches. It's classic. There's X-Wing pilot Asti. Asti! A Stormtrooper. I love the design ethos of the new Imperial Troopers. Flame Trooper, not in the Armor Up series, obviously. Sarko Plank. I have like 2 or 3 of him now because I got some for free. That was my reaction, as a matter of fact. You remembered. That's great. Another stormtrooper, although this stormtrooper has a different set of weapons. It was a part of a different wave. This is a snowtrooper, not an officer, and I'm not stacking these very well, or restacking them well. There is a First Order TIE Fighter pilot, not an officer, and Captain Phasma. This is not even my favorite Captain Phasma. My favorite Captain Phasma is upstairs. Let's not forget about the Inquisitor, the Guavian Enforcer, General Hux. We also have a Kylo Ren with a different card. Then there's Goss Tours and PZ4C0. And as I said before, I have some duplicates that I can remove from the boxes. Which one would you like me to do first? All of them. I have even more of the Force Awakens stuff throughout the house. This isn't even all of it. See, if I was a sports ball fan, I would have spent all that money on watching games. And so I'm glad I'm not a sports ball fan. Everybody's got their thing. And let's not forget an exclusive pin that's not a toy. You can't even eat it. That is correct. An antelope has horns. And a rhinoceros. I don't know if I'm going to count the elephant's tusks as horns, though. She got ahead of herself. Ow, ow, ow! And you're biting my kneecap. Why'd you do that? She's in this book. Parrot. Thanks again for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, of course participating with us wherever we happen to be, anytime, anywhere. We really do appreciate you, especially if you support us in every possible way that you see fit. We'll see you tomorrow.